morning, y'all. I know it's been a minute, but we're in present day. About to get up to get ready for work, but we are back at it, regardless of what we locked in. So we're having boiled eggs full of protein. I just have ice in here, and this way it'll stay cold because I just sit in the car. I squeeze the lemon, I'm gonna pour that juice on there, and I won't put the water on it until later. And we're just gonna have an apple and orange. I want to eat light. I got some of that lentil soup if you watch my shorts. But I've been asked, which we'll get into, about what is Fighting Temptations with Sheila J. Trying to make the better choices for myself, healthier choices, motivating myself, pushing myself to do the right thing in everything in life. Them times when you want to choke the shit out of somebody, but you know you can't because you need to do the right thing, but keep standing and trying to talk on the right thing. Everything with life, it's what Fighting Temptations are. So if you don't understand my channel, that's what I'm about, for those of you who is not clear for. Oh, I wasted. Well, we'll talk about that later. I have fell in love with this soy sauce, crunchy chili onion dip, garlic. Oh my goodness. And sometimes I add because I get the low sodium, but you can add salt and stuff. I don't really got time to just go over it with y'all now because I'm heading to work. But that's when I'm going to put the eggs in. And by the time I eat them, you know, I eat 2 for breakfast and then 2 for lunch with an apple and orange. I'm going to take some healthy peach snap chips, couple bottles of water to keep this refilled, because I don't use the big jug because, like I say, leave my food in the car. This will keep my water cold. The ice, because it's just ice, and when I put the water on it and drink it off, it'll keep it cold throughout the day. And y'all know I put my food in an ice pack. So we'll have that, and then like I'm gonna take coconut water. So drink your water. It's so important. Fighting Temptations, you could go after that soda pop. You can go after that Kool-Aid, that sugar, you know, that bad stuff. Fighting against that. That's what Fighting Temptations is about. The key to the best boiled egg, pillow while still warm. Y'all, when I tell you, this is so delicious. And for breakfast, we're just going to eat on the apple. I'm going to fix me a glass, put a little water on the ice and drink it while I'm going down the road. And I'm going to take me a little under 8 ounces, like 4 ounces of aloe vera water. And that's how we start our day. Fighting Temptations. Eating healthy and clean. Got that aloe vera shot in. Started eating on my apple. Put me a little water in there. Been loving and rocking my natural. Yes, Fighting Temptations. Loving me for everything I am, and hoping I motivate others to love themselves, to eat healthier, to do what we know we need to do over that ice cream, over that candy, over that soda pop, you know, drinking our water, exercising. Like, the proof is in the pudding. If you've been here, I wasted a little candle wax on it. When I was cleaning, it fell, and y'all know I keep my little wax warmer down here. But y'all know I did schooling just to see, you know, even more truth, to put that behind my name, knowing I can push it through my YouTube. And like I say, using myself for an example. Bring my pillows in, especially when they're pollen fall, and to keep stripes off of it. But again, let's in hopes that we give better light, but using my body for an example, you know, using my body for an example. And I just take that as a bonus, seeing myself change, trying to grow my own food. I'll explain to y'all what all this is. Stripes got into one of them. I put it back in there. We're going to see how that grow, hoping that they come on out. Like I said, I explained it because we're running. We've been getting this rain, y'all. But we've been getting this rain. And let's go make this day happen. If these flowers grow right here, hopefully they come on out. Y'all know we're supposed to be getting some more cold nights. But hopefully they come on out. And I need to cut grass, but it's been raining. I really just ain't been worried about it right now. But these flowers, oh my goodness. The way that they're supposed to look. Hopefully they come out so beautiful. And we have eaten off the strawberries, but I have to do something to them because They've been growing. I just picked some off yesterday. They've been growing, but it's like they're not getting a good size. Y'all look, who wants to show their face? They haven't been getting a good size to them, but they have been growing. Like I said, I picked a lot of them off yesterday, but they just haven't been getting a good size before they turn red. So we're going to try to figure that out, but they've been popping off. Gotta go, y'all. She hate to see me leave. I'm surprised it's raining, because she will be right out here with me. But let's go make this day happen. Already starting on that water. So good. Oh, that lemon. Get your water in. Stay hydrated. Keep that skin looking young. This 44-year-old right here. Pop on some Inga Rose, y'all. Oh, I done fell in love with her. I can't even think of the song right now, but I'm gonna pop that on. Pray we get out in this road safely. If you gotta be out here, especially in this rain, you know, I pray that everybody make it to where you're going safely. And we're gonna go try to get this work day out the way. Pray on that, Lord. And hopefully I'll see y'all when we return. Be ready to exercise. Be ready to get it in. Because I love falling asleep on my couch. Listen. So dark, y'all can't see what I see. You can't see the light to the extent I can. But it's raining. Earlier you could hear the birds chirping. Was just watching the sun come up. Oh, and we off. We're in the middle of transitioning jobs. But we off. I just wake up early regardless. If I go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be up. I wake up. I just wake up. Something about the rain that can just be so relaxing, so calming. As scary as it is, it can be so calming and so relaxing. So we're going to try to get up and start our day. Oh, well, back here, y'all. The last time I saw y'all, I got up, went outside, and just enjoyed the rain. But it just was raining. The house was so cold. I came back and lay down again. And next thing I know, I was asleep. So now it's about 9 something. But we're really about to get up and get this day started. It's so rainy until it just makes you want to just relax. I think I'm going to open the curtains, let a little light in. And I really want to paint. It's so much going on today. And I was invited to a couple of places. I'm not sure on that. So that's a chicken sausage, sauerkraut, mustard, and I can't think of the name of that bread. So we're having that. We got our kefir milk, strawberry. Is it mixed berry? I think it's just strawberry because my mixed berry one now. I like to get the mixed berry. We got OJ with a little apple cider vinegar, and we got our aloe vera water. Trying to eat healthy. So this is just a plain Greek yogurt bowl I made. And you could say it was kind of like lunch, dessert type of thing. So these are our meals. Oh, y'all, me and this couch. We are on a whole nother day. Yesterday we just kind of relaxed. Had amazing family stop by. got on philosophy. I love deep conversations about the world, and T.I. made me pick up that dictionary because I used to be like, what is this man saying? In school, taught me what I was looking for, the jargon and a lot of shit. But it was an amazing day. We just sit on the porch. I walked in the yard. If you watch my shorts, I did try to get y'all what I ate yesterday, and we just kind of relax. Really trying to learn too the Sabbath Saturday. Want to get into that more, and we just can't stay here today, so we gotta get up because we got things to do. Okay, let go. And I forgot, I did a short of it, but our dinner ended up being some chicken wings with a salad and sweet potato fries is what I had. And then, yeah, if you watch the short, I made another one of those sausages, but not for me, with the salad and the sweet potato fries. And he just had about 2 wings because I put that sausage on there. But that was the meal we had, and we are trying to create healthy meals. I always get them fresh veggies. I'm telling y'all, that's the key. Because, I told y'all before, meat is protein, complete amino acids, but it's dead. Once the body takes the amino acids, the protein, the jargon, all these different names for a lot of the same shit. Once it takes that out, it ain't nothing to push it out. So that's why you need that fiber. Fiber cleans, scrapes the bodies. When you think about cholesterol building up, that HDL, LDL, like I say, a lot of jargon, misunderstanding is way simpler than what we think it is. The hardest thing is discipline. Finding discipline to eat healthy over the junk that's out here. And sometimes I slip up, trust me. Especially when you got a sweet tooth, when you have sweet tooth people around. That's it's fighting temptations. But yeah, so I was trying to look through and obviously I didn't get it, but if you watch my shorts, then that's what we had for dinner. So we're gonna get on up though, because we got a lot we gotta get done. Yesterday we just rest. Today we make it happen. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a rest, baby. Get your rest when needed. Whew. Y'all know that bath. That everything bath. That bath that when you get out you don't know whether you want to go to bed. You feel exhausted in the beginning. It was like a workout, but damn, you feel so good. Oh, you could do it all over again. Y'all know that. When you on your shit, I'm trying to make my shorts. I'm trying to make my videos. But why is everything malfunctioning? Can't get the parts for my shorts. But you know what? That's just that devil. And we're not stopping because he try to throw everything in there when he see you trying to make your dreams happen. I love this. So, who said it's going to be easy? I know it's been a long road, but we got this. try not to complain. I just get what I need to get. Y'all, that's $80. That's $80. When? Stuff we got yesterday, I didn't put a lot of it up. That was like 60 something. It's crazy. It's crazy. So good morning, y'all. We're not rushing, but I wanted to show y'all something really fast. I've been promising myself no more sleeping on the couch. Just a bed. Y'all know I love my couch. It's like a big old teddy bear. So I've been trying to sit on this side of the house. I ain't gonna lie, that be looking so tempting because I'm all about life and comfort. Like, I really live. You know, like I use my stuff. You can sit on it. You know what I mean? But I've been trying my best not to sleep on that couch. This one I want to show y'all. They growing, y'all. I'm telling you, these things was like candy apple red. If you be following me, y'all know I've been doing a lot of shorts. I mean, they scrubby. Oh, they just popping out. But it's something about them. Just, I don't know. We just gonna have to see what they do. We need to get this flower bed cleaned out. I've been catching rainwater, so I need to get a bigger bucket so when I catch it, I can have it. We gotta clean this out. But y'all, look what I did. I usually don't park them in this spot. I usually don't park it in this spot. But it had been raining so much that I had kept them on the porch, and it seemed like they weren't getting sun. And I was like, I'm going to park them over here. I should have put them on the other side where I usually keep them at. And I was leaving out, and I couldn't see it under the car because of where I had parked at the time. And I turned. I was trying to remember not to run into this. And baby, look at that. But you know what? This too shall pass. I'm not sure when I'll see y'all again because we're heading to work. But until then, just keep going. Hey, anchors. Yeah, I got so caught up in these shorts. It's like I almost forget about y'all because it's so easy to make a short and kind of let you see what's going on. You know who always gonna be right there. But look what we came home to. Look what we came home to, y'all. Let's see. Can I zoom in? You see that? Y'all know this thing ain't bloomed in a couple of years now. Look at that. It's all y'all love. It's all y'all love. Oh, let's see how good she does. Can't see the color. Is that light still on? No, it just would not pick up how beautiful they are. They are so yellow. So, hello. Yeah, we so many days out from the beginning of this video, if I let that be the beginning. If not, hello anchors. Thank y'all so much for subscribing. If you're watching, go ahead and hit that like button so we can grow. If y'all watch my shorts, process of elimination. So we finna go work in the yard. What made me stop to make this is even when Mother Nature hits, get up. We can go to their job, get up for you. So we gotta get the house straight and the yard straight. Oh, the yard always brings me life. The house does too. I mean, come on, because at the end of the day, hopefully we're gonna sit back and watch some movies. But for now, let's get up and make it happen. If you do good over the little things, and he said, oh, the blessings of the back to the dark, but I had to finish this sentence. The blessings of the Lord. It's the best day to cut because it didn't rain, so it's gonna keep that dust down a little for my cutters. who know. And it's cool. That wind blowing. The sun. Like I said, I learned. Come out here. I got a hat too, but I don't think I'm going to need no hat with this towel. But I got a hat. And try to cover up. Because when I be... Look at the bed. Ooh. And it ain't that we don't be in it. It's just it grows. You got to have a heart for growing shit. And I ain't cleaned it out. I didn't cut grass once. And I didn't clean it out. So that'll be the first time I skip. And it grow more on that end. It don't come up so bad on our strawberries. I accidentally threw too much diatomaceous earth out there on them. Look at them. Bumblebee as we speak. But I was saying, when I be out there, I be getting big. Because I'll get on the ground. I had a tarp. I don't know what I did with it. That I would lay out. And then I would go out and get on the ground and do. And I hope I'm in focus. We'll check that later. But yeah, let's get to it. If y'all watch my short, you see the pile. As y'all can see, we was having fun cutting the piles, playing music. Am I saying it wrong? It's saying it right. Inga Rose. I love it. Mother Nature. God knows what you do. What we can't do. And I'm all woman, baby. I'm all woman. You gotta have a real love for this shit. Get my baby a flea collar. But stripes under there. I ain't gonna mess with it. She love it. But, I'm gonna give y'all a quick little before. Y'all, we getting it. I gotta clean out this bed, but I gotta cut the grass first, or it's gonna throw right in there. But we slowly getting it, cutting. Finna go get those piles down there. I might video that, but we slowly getting it. Then moved everything out the way, so we can just straight cut. I ain't gonna cut the whole thing. I'm just gonna cut around the house, and that's what we're doing. I was about to dust myself off, y'all. But that big old chunk right there, y'all should have seen how we moved that mug over here, but we got it. My nose went to itch. I was like, let me get this stuff off. I was about to dust myself and I say, it ain't for the weak. You gotta love it. I could do this every day. Oh, if I find my circle who love yard work and stuff like me, trying to eat clean. You know, we're gonna do a little bit in the house. I could have showed y'all more, but you see we getting it. So, get it done. And these are the gloves that I have on. I have like these on. I have them on up under these, but these be the ones like you gonna need good gloves when you out here. You know, when you lifting stuff, especially when you digging in your garden bed and stuff like that. These are the ones because they have a protective side. Y'all know. Y'all know I've told you before about the weed eater. At least 2 batteries, because we was working on the yard. We ain't got but a little left, but the light gone. So I'm open for somebody with a lightweight electric weed eater with good life in a battery. But it's a good weed eater. Just I need to get another battery. That's the only thing with it. Y'all saw how we change it. Need more than one battery. So we got her done. And I said I wasn't gonna do the whole thing, but I did the whole thing, and I got the heel today. I was just like, I'm getting it. So we just gotta clean out the flower bed. The sun's coming out. The sun's coming out, but this actually kept me feeling so cool. I haven't drunk any water. I haven't eaten anything. But I was just like, you know what? I'm going to fast and pray. And I knew the most of the work was going to be with the lawnmower. So it was just me moving stuff. And weeding, once you get used to it, it's way easier than you think. It's just, like I say, the lawnmower take most of the weight off me once I get everything out the way. It does the job. But I just got a big yard. So, but again, thank God for this. But we just got to get that done. And the rest of it, we'll probably work on, Lord say the same. I'm off the weekend, but we'll work on this a later date. Clean this off yesterday. Tell me why that grass already growing back. Why? It's raining. And I just got out of work. And I can just sit here and relax. And enjoy the rain. Yeah, I fell asleep cooking last night. By the time I got through with the yarn and stuff, I was gonna make some soup. Ugh. My onions up. My man, when he put his man to it, he get done. So y'all, you know them days where it's just like, you just feel a little irritated. It's just one of them days. I don't know, I think it's just so much going on in the world. And I remember what is called the V in the road, the Y in the road. Like you got a lot of people going this way, and then you got a few going this way, and then a few with God. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. And it's just like, Lord, I'd rather go down that road with few. But it's just, like I say, so much going on, and I really just want to learn the truth of God. And I'd rather go down this road, but and then with all this stuff going on, I see this Chinese man who said, we don't look at all y'all the same. So how you gonna judge all of us off of what one person say? What if we judge all y'all alike? Which, don't get me wrong, we get a blunt of stuff, but mostly because of us. Oh, that's just like now. We helping each other grow, right? We helping each other grow as black companies. But why are we helping each other grow as black companies? Because there's bullshit going on. Soon as it's over, you're going to go right back to the same thing. You got black people screaming, they so happy because they getting so much business. But because of this. Man, we so... Anyway, get up and get it done. We've been cleaning. We pulled out the couches, been wiping windows. We finna get back into painting. Y'all, I'll waste something on that wall, so if you see that spot. But if you know, you know. Let me try to cut out. See, can I cut out this light? Yes. Y'all know. Oh, we finna burn some fires, honey. We are about to burn some fires. So hey y'all, hey y'all, we on another day. Yesterday, when I say I was just everywhere, I was tired. And I got to learn to rest. If you've been here, you know I do it all. I weed eat, I cut my grass. Y'all, when I first started weeding, I was scared of how I made my hands feel, that big old gas weed eater. I used to take them little trimmers. The same one, if you watch my shorts, I say I take them trimmers and trim. You know, you trim trees with the hand trimmers. I used to cut what should be weed eater with them scissors, because I was scared of that weed eater. And I finally bought that electric one. Women, I tell you, if you want to weed eat. But that's just, I work and I go and I go and I go. And I don't know why it's hard for me to rest. I love what I do. I thank God. And I want to show him and myself. I love, it's so much that y'all missed yesterday. And y'all know my videos is about motivation. I love to watch people cleaning up, just getting their daily lives, cooking, you know, just motivation. And yesterday, you know, I had on my gown. My friend, he ain't had no shirt on. He did slip on his pants, but we was pulling out couches. It started out I was going to rest Saturday, but I was like, let me just get as much as I can done. That Saturday, I was like, let me just try to get as much as I can done. And it just turned to a complete deep clean. Even my job, I clean. It don't feel like work, because I love to look back. I just love to clean. I love the yard. I love to clean. That's why I say you can find motivation in. Of course, you know, we try to eat right and do all that stuff over here. But I got to cleaning Saturday, baby. And when I tell you I got the deep cleaning that led into yesterday, I'm pulling out couches, cleaning out window seals, changing blinds. Should have been recording it. Because that's what my channel is. But all at the same time, you know, we was having conversations and watching videos and just so much going on with the world. And then I was tired because I should have rest. And I'm the type of person, I'll go until your body, like, I tell you what, you ain't got to rest. I'm going to show you. You know, and so I do need to get to a point where it's like, Sheila, it's okay to rest. It's okay to just rest. But I just go. I wake up early and go to bed early. You know what I mean? Like, for the most part. And, you know, like I say, when I get to going, I just go. And even though I was feeling tired, it was certain things I want to do because, you know, I want to get back into painting. When I was pulling out the couches yesterday, whopping down walls, and should have been recording, I was like, I need to go get some paint. You know, I'm always, and I do everything for the most myself. From paint my house to paint on the inside, paint on the outside. Like, I do it all. You know, and I love it and I enjoy it. But I'm still just one person. And that rest is still important. So that's one reason why I picked up, to just let y'all know I'm going to stay consistent. Even if I just got to tell you about what I'm doing. I got everything in order. Vacuum still out, but I want to clean it up. Got folded clothes. Just washed all the clothes, covers, everything. Just was on it. But I just couldn't pick up the camera. And then, like I said, I had on my gown. Y'all know I go through it with this gown on. So today, you know, I was like, my body just, like, it just was like, need you to rest. So I'm going to try to get up and give me a good scrub, body soak and all that. Do a vinegar soap. I took my nails off, soaked my hands, and, you know, try to get myself back up and prepared. But for the most part, I was like, and then I put pillows on my floor where I can stop and just get down and pray. And I was watching this woman who was like, it's all about the movement. So I'll just get on the floor while I'm praying. And I've been doing these exercises and, you know, lifting my weights and stuff. So that's what I was doing. Exercising, lifting weights, cleaning. Just, when I say just deep cleaning this house. And like I said, it just caught up with me. It caught up. But, we're going to stay consistent. We're going to stay consistent. And if y'all watch my last short, we're going to talk a little bit in this video. Or we're going to talk about what's going on. And just talk about what we could do to be better people. Because I'm going to tell you, you can't have peace. Another reason I made my channel is because I grew up, you know, kind of in a fast life, rough. And it was always, you can't have peace. Peace just the shit you see on TV and all. And that's not true. Is it perfect? No. But God will give you a peace that can't no man touch. You got to work hard for it. And you got to put yourself in a better surrounding. You just got to get there. Now, that's one thing. My dad probably wasn't the best. But that's one thing he always encouraged me and told me that I could do. And to look now and see, that's why I work so hard. Because what I have might not be much to some. But to me, it's just a blessing. And you can have peace. You can build a better life for yourself. You can have quiet. You know. So anyway, y'all already know how I am. If you read my description or the thing, I tell you, we eat right, we exercise. We might do a little crying over here. Like, we real. We real. Life is too short for the book. So anyway, we here and we going.